Hello and welcome back to the Misawa Institute. The people have spoken, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the biggest scam in Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, I say the biggest scam in Yu-Gi-Oh! But the reality is, this is the biggest scam in like 99% of hobbies these days. You won't lose any money with it, but if you fall for it, you'll end up paying with something that's arguably far more important than money. This scam I'm talking about, if you hadn't already guessed, is giving up on the hobby because of people who tell you that it's childish or that it's weird to keep playing. Let's just be real here for a second. What child is memorizing the rules for the current state of the game? I could honestly just leave the video off here and go back to watching my opponent finish off the tail end of his memento combo, but there is a lot to be said about how stupid this viewpoint is, so I am here to say it all. First off, let's just approach this situation with a clear mind. Drown out the noise, the chaos, the nagging crowds telling you to stop playing a children's card game, and think about what's going on objectively. You are spending your personal time, which is yours by the way and no one else's, to play some cards that are completely harmless. Well, unless you're doing a shadow game, but I hope none of you are doing shadow games. And if you are, please be more like Yugi and just target bullies or criminals. Don't be like Bakura and just target anyone, okay? But yeah, hopefully these cards are harming nobody. It's not affecting a single person besides you and your opponent if you have one. And this offends some random no-lives so much that they harass you until you buy into their scam. And I keep calling it a scam because that's what it is. It's a transaction that's totally not worth it. You pay these fellas with your duelist soul, your passion, your freedom to choose what sort of person you want to be and what you do in your spare time, and in exchange for all of that, they'll sell you their temporary approval. Come on guys, it's just not worth it, is it? Plus, like a good 60 to 70% of the time, these aren't even people you care about. They're just random dudes who happen to either go to school with you or go to work with you or whatever. Like, if they weren't complaining about you, you would not care about them. So stop caring about getting their approval because they're zeros. They're side characters in your life. Like, they have no real authority over you. And in the tragic case that it is somebody you care about, talk it out with them. But make sure to hold your ground. Because if your friendship or relationship or whatever is just dependent on you giving in to their demands and doing what they want, that's just gonna end terribly. You give a narcissist any level of control over you, they're gonna abuse that stuff real fast. Also, let's not forget, Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't just harmless, it's beneficial. Unlike more mature adult hobbies, like doom scrolling or complaining about your life without taking any actual steps to improve it, Yu-Gi-Oh! Will stimulate your brain by being a super intense strategy game. And not only that, games link people together. That's literally the plot of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga. By playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I've met so many amazing friends and interacted with all sorts of amazing people, and that just wouldn't be possible if we didn't turn up to locals to get our game on. Now let's take a closer look at the basic female dog hive mind, try not to get demonetized here, and what it deems as normal hobbies. Because the criteria for that is honestly pretty fragile. Remember anime? And how a few years ago, if you wanted to be part of the hive mind, you couldn't just not like it. You had to obsessively hate it, and witch hunt all the people who didn't. After all, the shock value compilations on the internet have spoken. All anime fans are total degenerates who spend insane amounts of money on crap they don't need and make the most ridiculous scenes in public for no reason. We, the normal people, must make them pay by harassing them at every opportunity. Wait! Stop! Call off the witch hunts, guys! I've received a message from TikTok. It now tells me that anime is good. So we have always been fans of it, right? Has anybody seen Demon Slayer? The animation is so good! The truth is that every taboo hobby is one social media trend away from being deemed acceptable by the hive mind. By giving into this scam, you are outsourcing your thinking to a group of people who would straight up stop wiping their butts if social media told them that wiping their butts wasn't cool. Do you see how stupid that sounds? The scam is basically Darkness from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Season 4. Don't fall for its tricks, and no matter what, keep on believing in your cards. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!